Hello everyone, this is MJ, and it's a fresh face MJ, and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Everyone's doing it, so why can't I? Let's talk about my most disappointing. Just sounds not right. I need another word besides disappointing. The books that let me down. How about that? It's kind of the same thing, but a little different. The books that let me down in 2023. Stay tuned. And remember, before we get started, if you will, give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, all that good stuff, because I want to grow, baby. How's that? All right, I'm going to get up my Goodreads and let's talk the letdowns of 2023. Wah, wah. All right, I got my laptop. Let's go through some books. I got my Batgirl glasses on. Doesn't it look like the Batgirl glasses when she used to work in the office? Yeah, I'll put a picture here. Don't you think a little? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. All right, let's have some fun. So, the first book that was a huge disappointment was New Millennium Boys by Alex Kazemi. I'm not the target audience for that book, and it did not land well, and I just thought it was not for me. I'm not the target audience. That's it. Okay, done. Next. All right, next on the list. I'm going to tell you, I don't have a lot of suckers. I don't. I really don't. All right, I'm going to put this in here. I read an Executioner book, and it was fine. I mean, I really didn't expect much going into it. I got less than I expected as a woman going into this type of book. I will appreciate one of the bad guys was a badass female, but, you know, it's kind of like, not my thing. There wasn't, the action was fine. There was a lot of derogatory language towards people that may have a weight disorder or people that weren't fit, stuff like that. And that's not what I like to read. Sorry. And I know it was written during a time when probably that stuff was like bully culture and all that, but yeah, no thank you. Sorry. All right, next one. Ooh, this was bad. Heather Graham. I know you all romance people, you like Heather Graham. This was Tangled Heat. I just didn't get it. I'm not a romance person, number one. Number two, there wasn't a lot of romance. What is with these romances? Okay, so maybe I should say there wasn't a lot of sex. Sorry, okay? I don't know. There wasn't even like tension. It was just boredom. Sorry. This is brutal. I'm sorry. Sorority Girls of Satan. The title, no, there really wasn't much of anything about that. I was the first person to review this book, and I basically said, not what I expected. The story had some good elements. Loved the fashion references, but too many things surprised and caught me off guard, and I left feeling disappointed. That was for Garb August. What else? That was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. Like I said, I don't have a lot of suckers in here. Sleep Donation by Karen Russell. I wanted to give this a try because I like Sleep Donation by Karen Russell. I've heard a lot of great things about Karen Russell. I wanted to give it a chance. The premise sounded amazing, but it just didn't do it for me. My review says, I wanted to love this book, but something was missing for me. Original concept, but something was lacking in the execution. Still recommend for any lover of science fiction. And I would still say that. It wasn't for me. Let down. I felt let down. They all can't be, no, listen, book people. They all can't be winners, right? Like when you're writing a book, no? Okay. Just me? All right. Oh, what else? That was good. That was good. That was good. Women Talking. I liked it, but I didn't like the narrator. And I did a small review on that. It just wasn't, I liked the concept. I loved the young ladies in the book, but I don't know why there had to be like a token male, why the male had to be, you know, the narrator as well as the conduit between the girls and the decision that had to be made and all this. Something just wasn't right with that. Dean Koontz, Saint Odd and Deeply Odd. Yes, both were letdowns. But I had to read it to finish the series. How many is that? I don't even know. We're just going to go through them all. Oh, and that's it. Okay. I don't even know if I had 10. Legends and Lattes, I mean, I expected what it was going to be. Okay, A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. I don't know if I just didn't understand it. I don't know. But it was not what I thought it was going to be. And I think that's one of those books that I need to go back and read it again. I wanted to love that book. I didn't even write a review for it. Yeah. There were a lot of storylines, but I didn't find the exact connection. And it was just, it was meh. The meh list. That's what this is. This is my year of meh. That's what we'll call this. It's not disappointing books, it's meh books. I think that's it. Everything else, like, I enjoyed. I'm scrolling really fast, but nothing else is like, meh. Did I even put that one in here? Did I read? Oh, okay. Number 1. What is this? Oh. One book doesn't even have a cover. Flowers in the Attic, I would say, was my greatest disappointment. Don't hate me. It's my greatest disappointment. I did not enjoy that book. I did not like that book. I did not get that book. I'm not in the side that is, you know, oh my God, it's one of the best books. No, it's not for me. That book is just not for me. It's not, I like books where there's empowerment, there's a chance. Just give me a little bit of hope. There was no freaking hope in that book. You know, the best part about it was a grandmother coming in every single time. But yeah, it just wasn't, that was my number 1 disappointment because I had a lot of hope for it and it just didn't do it for me. And I know there's a few of you out there that have the same opinion like me, but that's why reading is so good. That's why books are awesome, because everybody can have a different take, okay? Some people may love a book that I picked on here. Some people may, like, you know, think it's the best thing ever since sliced bread. Flowers in the Attic, no thank you. Okay, everyone, that is it here from me. Thank you for joining me in my list of meh books of 2023. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others, and I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now. Happy reading.